On the way down screaming, if all we have is time, then we'll be alright.
What's going on, guys? My name is George, or the Wolfie, and welcome to episode 28 of the TM Weekly Update series. And being honest, this series is just flying by at the moment, so we're back with another episode. No intro in this one, so I want to get straight into it, and try and make it as close to 15 minutes as we can. So without further ado, let's get into what has happened in the last week for Wolfie United FC. Last Sunday, we had a home game in the league against Baba US. As you might remember earlier on in the season, we managed to beat them 4-1. And their team, as you can see, it's nowhere near as good as ours. They have improved over the season, which is good to see. But being honest, it's nowhere near to ours. So I'm just going to skip through this. I'm not even going to big it up at all. 3-0, not the best of results, being honest, when you look at their team. But I'll take it. Vale had an absolute shocker, so did Samson. But Nolan, the super sub, managed to get himself a goal, as did Turnbull and Wright. So, pretty good game. We went into the friendly league after that and had an away match against Miro FC. We have never played each other, and if you look at the teams, they're fairly similar. He has a all 3.5-star player team, bar 2 actually on the right, a 3-star and 2.5-star. Ours is half and half, really, with 4 stars and 3.5 stars. So we're just looking for winning that. That's exactly what we did. We are still unbeaten in the YouTube Friendly League 3. Samson getting 2 goals and Reed, the super sub, getting 1 as well, which was good to see. So, pretty good. I wouldn't say we dominated, we didn't at all, but we got the win, which is exactly what we wanted. The next match in the Friendly League is against Mansfield Outlaws. So, you'll see why that is a big game, but we played them in the last Friendly League and it was a great game. So, just to big that one up for next episode. But then we go back into the league. We had an away match against Malvern Albion. And as you can see from the teams, pretty similar. His is majority 4 stars and the rest is 3.5 stars. Ours is about half and half between those, like I said. As previous matches, he's won 1-5-2, but we have won 2. We won first time we played them 2-1, and this season we beat them 2-0. So we were looking to make it 3 wins out of 4 against them. And that's exactly what we did, a 2-0 win, 8 minutes in and 35 minutes in our goals. A bit of a nervy final 10 minutes after Ben Mackmore scored for Malvern Albion, but Turnbull and Sampson getting the goals for us. And that took us into an away match against Grimsby UC. Yes, another away match. So many in this episode. As you can see, teams pretty similar. Half and half 4 stars, really, for both of the teams. And if you look at the head-to-head, we won 3-1 last time. So we're just hoping to get a draw, maybe a win. If you look at the league, actually, before I play this game, you'll see why I was hoping for anything. We were 4 points behind, so this will really close the gap if we got a win. We didn't manage to do that. Instead, they won 3-1, even though Vale actually returned to form for once and scored 1 minute in. We still just couldn't get anything out of it. He dominated in terms of possession and shots. That means in the league now we are in 4th still. We are 11 points behind Malvern Town, who looks like he's going to get the title unless Grimsby UC can mount an absolute massive fight back from 4 points down. Real Chronic are another 4 points behind with me, 3 points behind him in 4th. Malvern Albion are just behind me on goal difference, and then a point behind us two are Nod Town and Sparta Parkdale. So next round is very key here, because you can see we play Braintree Athletic Football Club, as he's called, and he's conceded 334 goals in 26 games, which is basically a lot each game. We won 19-0 last time, which is the biggest win in the league this season. Joint biggest actually with Nod Town, so it's crucial. But if you look at the other games, Grimsby UC play Malvern Albion, so either Grimsby UC will slip up and we'll be able to claw back some points to him, or we'll be able to gain points over Malvern Albion. So we're pretty much guaranteed to beat Braintree Athletic. But that means we could go 3 points ahead of Malvern Albion or go to 4 points behind Grimsby UC. Nod Town playing Newton Heath, who are only 12th and aren't a bad team actually. They're pretty much where we were last season. Sparta Parkdale are the only one that were pretty much guaranteed not to slip up. They play FC Halifax Town, and then who else is there? Real Chronic. They play Newport United, who could cause them to slip up as well. So we could potentially slip down a lot of places if we did somehow lose or even draw team, but we could go level on points with Real Chronics. Could be quite an interesting one that for next episode. Next up, we go on to the YouTube Friendly League, guys, and we'll start off with the results of the 12th of July. So, starting with the YouTube Friendly League 1, we have Surfleet FC 2, Dunstan Cowboys 3, Belinga Brummies 3, AFC Siren Res United 1, East London Football Club 0, Swanley Shooters 1, Lalanas in Pyjamas 0, Also Athletics 6, and Veni FC 4, AFC Bailey Athletic 2. In the YouTube Friendly League 2, we have John Mency United 1, Lubumbashi Panthers 2, Huddle Hawks 2, White United 2, Manchester Albion 3, Hammered 1, Sealing Plasterers FC 0, Nodtown CFC 0, MGFC 0, London Llamas 3, and finally ADO Richmond Shin 0, LA Galaxy 0. And then finally in the YouTube Friendly League 3, we have Mansfield Outlaws 2, Regal Lioness FC 1, Mirror FC 1, Wolfie United FC 3, Beverley Rangers 3, Roadman FC 0, Hench FC 1, Muzak Aga 3, and finally Arsenal Mandos FC 1, Dewsbury Moor FC 1. So starting with the YouTube Friendly League 1 round 7 results and table, you already saw the results there. No real shocks whatsoever in that one, except maybe Landells, still quite an emphatic win in that one. And then you look there, Veni, he is now confirmed as the champion of the YouTube Friendly League 1. So congratulations to Veni. He cannot be beaten now. 8 points clear at the top with just 2 games remaining. So Veni is the champion. Not much movement in that league, being honest. Sirens now slip into the relegation zone with Dunstan climbing to 6th and Belinga and Bailey swap places. So not much really happened there. It's very close actually. Battles going on here with 2 games left. Uh, Sirens can't finish second, but anywhere from 2nd to 7th could slip up completely, and Lalanas could still escape. So not much has really happened in that league in terms of guaranteed stuff, except Veni being guaranteed as champion. But other than that, it's a very close fight for the mid-table. And don't worry for people that are in the relegation that might be watching this video, because with new teams joining next time round, they might not even get relegated, some of those, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll do a video about that in the future. Now on to League 2. Again, round 7 results. Nothing really big there, except maybe Nottown dropping points to Sealing, only coming away with a point in that one, and MGFC not being able to manage to get an advantage from that, losing to Llamas 3-0. And ADO and LA drawing 0-0 as well. That was a bit of a shock for me, when I saw that one. So that means now Nottown stay top on 17 points, but Manchester Albion closed the gap to 1 point. They continue their massive charge to the top there, now on 16 points. They climb to 2nd. London Llamas now get into the playoff places. Not playoffs, sorry, into the promotion places at the expense of MGFC, who drops from 2nd to 4th, but only goal difference separates him and London Llamas. Lubumbashi Panthers climb 3 places from 8th to 5th, now on 10 points. Hammered also on 10 points, just drop a place, as do Sealing Plasters FC and LA Galaxy, both dropping places, staying on 9 points. No change in the bottom 4 there, but no one is confirmed as relegated yet, as there are still another 4 games to play in this league. And finally, YouTube Friendly League 3, round 6 results here. Mansfield continues his winning ways, as do I. Beverley actually gets some points, so it's only Roadman yet to score points. He, with Beverley winning 3-0 over him, bit of a shock that one. And then the rest were pretty similar. So that means I stay top, 2 points clear over Mansfield Outlaws, who swaps places with Dewsbury Moor as he drew with Arsenal and Mandos. It's quite a big gap being honest. 2 points on 1st to 2nd, another 2 to 3rd place with 1 to 4th. Then 3 points separate 4th and 5th as Hench and Regal keep their places. Musak Aga and Miro swap, as do Beverley and Roadman. But again, nothing confirmed in that league, so another interesting round. But maybe next round it might be that we have some confirmed relegations or promotions, but we'll have to wait and see at the moment, because there's still 3 games left in the YouTube Friendly League 3, which means there needs to be a 9-point advantage for anyone to be able to get promoted yet. And there just isn't that at the moment. So, but maybe next round when it has to be a 6-point gap, if our man does slip up, then we could be confirmed as promoted, but not champions yet. So we'll have to wait and see. But when we're playing Mansfield, if we could win that, we are pretty much guaranteed to be champions then. So very, very crucial round for us next. We come on to the tactics, guys. We're playing Braintree Athletic Football Club next, and being honest, we're a bit suffered at the moment. So you can see here we have the Iceman is sent off for 1 game, and Wright is injured for 2. So that means we've had to go for 4 at the back again. But it doesn't really matter because thankfully it's against an easy club, so we shouldn't really drop points here, even though we're playing a formation we're not that keen on. Travis makes an appearance once, and he's actually captain because he has 20 out of 20 professionalism. But he makes an appearance at right back, Spalding and Manning centre backs, Nugent left back, Istrin as always, a Columbani as sub, and Oliveira ready on the bench just in case he's needed. Same midfield really, and attack except for Vale starts off because he has got a yellow card and he hasn't been on the best of form recently. So Samson and Nolan start up front with Palombo and read the other 2 substitutions. As for substitutions and stuff like that, we go for slightly attacking and balance as always in mentality and attacking style. But then 50 minutes in, Samson comes off a Vale, who gets 15 minutes to try and get some goals whilst Norland is on, before Norland will be substituted off for Palombo, who will get 25 minutes to prove himself against the worst team in the league. And then the other substitution with half an hour to go, Reed will come on for Johnson. So hopefully that'll get us nice easy 3 points and maybe beats 19-0 as a score. That would be brilliant to win 20-0 in a game. But I'd be happy with more than 10-0. So we'll have to wait and see. But now we come on to the part of the video that makes me want to kill myself every single time. Youth pools are back, guys. We're going for old times again. Any position, get a report. Let's see how many people are going to make me want to kill myself. Casper McCauley, he's in a crap position already. I can tell this is going to be absolutely awful. Here we go. Beautiful. Go and drink bleach, die in a fire, kill yourself, jump off a cliff, and go and live in Italy. So, just love youth balls, as you can tell. So, let's just move on from that. Let's just move on. And as always, to end this episode of TM Weekly Updates off, we finish with some friendly match challenges. And as we only have 2, we will do a show match as well. But we have North Bromwich United, who are in the conference, and MGFC is in League 2. So we'll start with the harder one against MGFC. Hopefully, we will be able to beat him. This is becoming a weekly addition to the series, which I absolutely love, being able to play one team every single week, and it's nice that it's MGFC as well, who's in my league. Watch out for this really good American fuck on the right on the right wing there. So we gotta watch out for him. He was amazing last time. As you can see, we have won 3, lost 6, drawn 2 against him. In terms of the league, we've won 1 and lost 2, but friendly matches we aren't doing so well at. So hopefully we can claw that back a bit. You see the teams very equal except for that absolute faggot on the right. So, time to lose, guys. Oi! Oi! Samson, you cheeky devil. Okay, so turns out I forgot that we were actually working with a weak team, so I'm very happy to have come out with that. Nugent had an absolute stunner of a match. You beautiful, beautiful pale ghost of a person. But yeah, I would take that. We didn't dominate whatsoever. We had twice as much. Actually, no, he did crap with shots. So yeah, I would take that. I'm not going to boast about it, but in your face, MGFC, we've actually won a game. So, in your face. But yeah, so now on to the next one. Hopefully this should be a win. North Bromwich United. His team isn't as good as ours, I don't think, if I remember right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see. Yep, he only has 1 4-star player, 3 3.5 stars, and the rest are all crap. So hopefully we can win this. We'll just look for a minute at the first bit of action in the game. So let's have a look. What's going to happen first off? This is taking so long. Come on, right, Russell, go on. Go on, my son. I saw someone who's blonde. Oi, Hill. Go on, Hill. Here goes Turnbull. Oh my god. Oh, that's a letdown. Oh well, let's have a look. Have we won? No, that's embarrassing. I'm not going to talk about that. Actually kill myself, jump off a building. Samson, you legend, scoring again. But actually jump off a building and burn in a fire. But now what we're going to do, we're going to do something a bit different here. We're going to play against Landells for once. I know this is going to be an absolute penetration, this against him, but it's just for fun. I mean, watch this. Look at this full 5-star team. So Landells, if you don't know, is a Premier League champion. He's been in the last 2 seasons. And look at that team. All 5, not all 5 stars. He's got a 4-star left back. What's he playing at? And he's got a 4.5-star goalkeeper who is absolutely amazing, and a 4.5-star right back. So yeah, let's just look at him. But he's got a gold star. Oh, he doesn't have a gold star. What's he doing? You know what? Let's just play it. Just to end the video on a high, 3-0 against the Premier League champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy with that. We only lost 3-0. Istra, you actual Slovakian / Slovenian / Russian / whatever country you're from. Beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that has been episode 28 of Trophy Manager Weekly Updates. Hope you enjoyed that. We have just lost 3-0 to the Premier League champions. I'm so happy. And yeah, see you in the next episode, guys. Make sure you check out the next F1 video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I've been George, Oliver Wolfie, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.